Good morning.
Good morning. It's Monday. Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Okay. First things first. I'm Mark,
I'm Ann.
and we are making videos for our children to someday look back when they're having their difficult time trying to figure out how to raise their kids or in their relationships.
And they'll be like, we don't want to watch our parents.
How their parents did it. And they'll be like, I am not going to do it like that. Oh, it's so cold in my eyes.
This is also how we survive.
And
This little walk.
We do a little walk every day. And on that walk, we discuss, first and foremost, what's the plan today? After school, volleyball.
You got 2 boys practices, but the girls are going to practice with you. And I got Grace after swim. And then it's dinner together.
Oh, it's good night. We had
It
dinner.
might be like 7 o'clock tonight, but it's dinner.
When did we first? Oh, they had the garage doors open.
Oh. But yesterday we were telling about the chew.
Yes.
And when after 14 years.
We put Chewy down. That was a rough experience.
Trees are getting really big over here.
We should really tell them. Say, hey, listen, trying to walk our dog every day.
I know. Could you
You
please
could
cut back
possibly
the
cut your
bushes?
trees back, because that way
The
it makes.
sidewalk we don't.
Well,
fix.
I'm on the edge. I'm the edge of the sidewalk.
I'm just saying.
In order for us to be together in the shot, it's director talk in the shot.
But after Chewy was put down, we
Ugh.
decided, or I decided,
You
I'm
did.
never getting another dog.
So many
Too
tears.
much work. We want to go. It was just so sad. When these people right there. It was so sad when the Chew, we had to put him down, and it was like in the summertime.
This is a great story.
Right? And so about October, November, maybe, we started talking about Christmas, and neither one of us are gift givers.
That's not our love language.
It's not. We're not good at like deciding what to get. I love watching my kids open gifts, but we are not those thoughtful gift givers that have great ideas. And so when we were struggling to decide what to get them for Christmas that year, I thought, let's get a dog. Because every movie when the kids open a dog on Christmas, it's amazing. And then you don't have to worry about anything else. So we start looking for a dog. And Chewy was a Labradoodle. And so we thought, Grace has some allergies, so that's probably our best bet.
Chewy was a Labradoodle. When Labradoodles first came out, it was like,
So he was cheap.
oh
First
man,
of
it
all.
was super cheap. That's when Labradoodles were like cheap. Not today.
No. So we started looking. Oh my gosh, they're so expensive. We thought, there's no way I'm paying this kind of money for a dog. And so then we start looking on Craigslist. And you kind of wonder why they're putting the dog up for cheap on Craigslist. What?
I know. It's like all of a sudden we're like, oh man, we're not gonna buy a one from a breeder. Let's see if we can find a discount one, a used one.
You know,
That's
these
a
people
few
are giving
miles.
up.
Plus, we didn't want a puppy because we had Chewy as a puppy, and we were
Yeah.
like, we're not doing puppy thing again. Let's rescue. Let's rescue.
So it was like weeks and weeks of putting in Labradoodle, Golden Doodle, and finally one day I just put in Doodle. And on the Craigslist ad, it comes up labor, like Labor space Doodle.
Mini.
Yeah, mini.
No,
labor.
not mini.
No, I don't know. It
No,
didn't
it
say
wasn't
mini.
mini.
It just said Labor Doodle.
And Chewy was
And-
standard, so we thought
So
it was
we're
gonna be
picturing
big.
like big old
Giant
dog.
Yep.
And there was a picture, but weren't there like 5 dogs in the picture, and they were kind of blurry, so you couldn't really tell. So Mark texted the lady.
It was the text conversation itself was, she was obviously English as a second language learner, and so it was a little confusing, but she's like, yeah, you can come see, we're moving to Australia.
Dogs
So
going to
dogs
the
going to
shelter.
the shelter, so we drove up.
So we thought this is perfect. So the kids were at the in-laws, and we thought we're gonna surprise them. We're gonna keep the dog somewhere for Christmas, because I think in your mind as a parent, you picture like the perfect big bow, and they open the gift, and it's gonna be just,
Nope.
it's gonna be beautiful. But that is not how real life happens.
Well, because we tortured the poor dog who came from the mean
Okay,
streets.
but hold on. So we drive out to see this dog, and we get to the address. The lady says, we pull up. It's a little sketchy.
Neighborhood was a little
I
bit,
was a
little
little
scary.
terrified. And we pull up, and we text the lady and said, there's no address that matches what you gave us. And she says, walk down the alley, and we'll meet you. So walking down the alley, it's a little on the scary side. And it has those like big plywood doors that open along the side into people's like courtyard or whatever. And these people walk out holding this little tiny dog. Okay, I got you. And then
My favorite. It's my favorite moment of my day right there.
Where we can turn away. These people walk out holding this little tiny dog.
Little tiny dog. They had like some bald spots. It looked like someone had like
I was
shaved it a little
is
bit.
this
It
enough
was
for the picture?
shivering. So we really just helped the Gert by taking her.
They said yes. They said their daughter really likes to groom her.
They said they're from Australia, but they're obviously I think they were Vietnamese, and they had a few dogs, and they.
They had a very
I don't
strong
think Gert had
accent.
ever
It was
been.
hard to
She's like, "Can you stand
understand.
my accent? I'm Australian." No. And then.
But we said, what's the dog's name?
And they said, "Gotti."
No, they're like, ah! And we're like, oh, okay. Gosh. No, listen. And it was rough. And then they handed the dog to us and said, you drive around and you see if you want it.
See if you want.
And sitting in the car.
She's scared. Dog was
Well,
shivering.
this dog that's like huge bald patches. And
They said that their daughter liked to try and trim her because she needed to trim. Gert, there's sprinklers on right there.
oh my gosh, Gert.
Oh, we got double poop.
Anyway, we drove around for an hour, or like drove around the block, came back, and we're like, all right. And she goes, okay, bye-bye. And they walked in and shut the door. And we had this dog. And we came home and thought, oh, this is going to be great. We put her in a box. She was a little terrified anyway. Put her in a box, closed the box. The kids came in the room. Mark's yelling at him to be quiet. I'm saying, just be mature. And they're like, what is it? Screaming. And we know the dog's terrified.
Poor dog was in a box.
They come in. And they're like, what is it? What is it? And they opened the thing, scared the dog. The dog ran upstairs, peed all over the house upstairs. It's on video. We thought this is going to be the best video ever.
That's not a good video. It's hilarious, actually.
It's awful. We sound like horrible parents because we're yelling at them and the dog's peeing all over.
I'm afraid that the kids won't even hear that last part because that sprinkler was so loud. But you were loud, so it was good. You were very clear.
It was a rough, but
We got the dog.
yeah, we got the dog.
Oh, and then
we realized things don't come out like they do in your minds.
She's been great though. After a couple of weeks, crate training, she sleeps in the crate next to our bed, or next to our room, in the hallway. She has 0 accidents. She can make it 8 hours, 7 hours.
Way longer than she should have.
Yeah, and then she's really, I don't know. Someone asked though, Anne, if our dog was well behaved. And I thought that you had a wonderful response when you looked at her with them and went, I don't know. We've never really asked her to do anything other than not go to the bathroom in the house. She can do whatever she wants. So she's like, she's on the couch. She's on anything she wants to sit on. But she doesn't eat. She doesn't grab food off the table.
Yeah.
Which is nice. And it's been good for the family because we've seen how Gertie has warmed up to each one of our children. Dogs realize when each one of your kids are different because she warms up to Natalie different than she does Grace, than she does Maddie Jo. But in all reality, she's my dog.
Yeah. And it makes the girls really mad.
She loves me. She follows me around the house. Anywhere I go, she goes. I don't mind it. Why does she keep cutting to the right today?
I don't know.
She's She's like trying to
Over
cut me
there.
off. She knows we're talking about her. Anyway, we haven't really talked about anything on how we've kept this strong. But deciding on things that are big deals together we've always had that as our motto. Like they're big deals, we decide together. I don't see either one of us ever bringing home a dog without talking about it with the other one first. So, in fact,
But I think it
that's
has
a
made
Dave
us,
Ramsey thing too, isn't
but
it?
it has
It's like
made
all
us-
decisions
hold on.
made.
it's made us lower expectations of our kids' reactions to things. Don't you think?
Yeah,
We know it's not going to be like we think it is, and that's okay.
and that's okay. Yeah, because in your mind you have, this is how it's supposed to be. On a lot of things.
Yeah,
This is
and
how
this
it's
is how
supposed to
they're
be.
going to react, and they're going to be so excited, and we're going to do this for them, or whatever it is.
And they're gonna be so grateful.
Yeah, and then they're not. We're like, huh,
That's all we
not
want.
how it was supposed to be.
And that's something we've been focused on real hard, is being grateful. We want the kids to be grateful for everything, and not just with us, but with friends, and we want them to be grateful. So
Anyway.
we're grateful. We're grateful for this opportunity.